Hello students, today I am with the new session of grammar part of the inter first year, that is parts of speech. Before we go into the video, I have a small request. Please subscribe our channel. If you subscribe, we will grow and it will support us. It will give me the energy to make more videos creatively. You all know how much time it takes to make a video. It's not a simple thing. So please subscribe, and if you share this video to anyone, ask them also to subscribe. Actually, what's the matter is only 13% of the students have subscribed. Rest of the 87% have not subscribed. So I think you can subscribe and support us. If you support naturally and obviously, I will start making more videos for you, and this will really boost up our energy. So I do believe you will subscribe and share it with your friends. On to the video now. This parts of speech, we have heard it so many times, right? And parts of speech, firstly, we will go with one by one. Here in the textbook, you have it in the order. So I will go in the order only. In this video, I will explain each and everything what is given in your textbook. In the next video, I will pose the exercises and explain you the answers, as well as tell you what is the reason why it is a noun, why it is an adjective, why it is an adverb. I will tell you the reason, so that if any new question is given in the exam, you can be able to do it. You can do it correctly. Okay, so firstly now I'll explain whatever content is given in the textbook, so that you will have a clear picture about the parts of speech. Okay, parts of speech, firstly, there are 8 parts of speech. Okay, there are 8 parts of speech. Among them, first one is noun. First one is noun. So you all know the definition of noun. Noun means a naming word. Name of a person, name of a thing, name of an animal, name of a place. All these are called as nouns. Apart from that, the new thing that we learn is name of an action. Any action being done, the name of that action is also a noun. Here I get into the explanation given in the textbook. Textbook, you have it here, the noun part. This I will firstly explain. Then we will go to pronoun. Firstly, I will come with the noun part. Okay. So this is in page number 94 of the inter first year textbook. Here we will display the content. Here the content is displayed. You can look at the content and you can follow the explanation. Okay. Here is the noun. Noun is a naming word. It denotes the name of a person, place, thing, language, creature, day, month, river, mountain, branch of knowledge, idea. Okay. Language means you all know Tamil, Telugu, Hindi, Urdu, all these are language. Creature means any animal, insect, bird. Okay. Anything is a creature. Day. Day means Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. All these are days. Okay, month, all the 12 months, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, all these months. River, Ganga, Yamuna, Krishna, Godavari, Kaveri, all these are rivers. These are also nouns. Okay, mountain. Mountain means Mount Everest, Mount Kanchenjunga, Mount Kilimanjaro. All these are mountains. Okay, and then branch of knowledge means biology, physics, English, maths, all these are also nouns. Okay. Here they have given the extra information about the nouns. Nouns are classified as proper nouns and common nouns. What are proper nouns? Proper nouns are names. Okay. And proper nouns start with capital letter. Here we see Gandhi, Ambedkar, Hyderabad, English, Warangal, Sunday, January, philosophy, the Godavari, the Himalayas. If you see here, all these words start with capital letters. They are called as proper nouns. So if you see any word in the middle of the sentence in capital letter, that is a noun, proper noun. Okay. Common nouns. Common nouns are poet, city, language, day, subject, river, animal, fish. All these are common nouns. Okay. Common nouns again are classified into two. What are they? countable and uncountable. So I'll make a flow chart for you so that it is easier for you. Firstly, we come to the first one, that is noun. Okay, noun, as you all know, noun is a naming word. It denotes the name of a person, place, thing, language, creature, day, month, river, mountain, branch of knowledge or idea, etc. Okay, nouns are classified into proper nouns and common nouns. Proper nouns and common nouns. Okay, proper nouns and common nouns. Proper nouns are names. Okay, for proper nouns, how do you identify is proper nouns are written with first letter capital letter. First letter capital. This is the way you identify whether it is a proper noun or common noun. This is not asked in the exam. Only we have to identify whether it is a noun or a pronoun or a verb or an adverb. Still for all, as the explanation is given, I will tell you what proper nouns are. Here are the examples. Gandhi, Ambedkar, Hyderabad, English. So if you see Hyderabad, the H is written in capital letter. It is the name of a place. Okay. So that way first letter will be capital letter for the proper nouns. And common nouns, you have the common nouns. What's the difference between proper noun and common noun is, for common nouns you have the singular and plural forms. Okay. So common nouns generally are not written in capital letters. They are written as it is in the small letters. Okay, here the common noun, the example is poet, city, language, day, subject, river. So if I say river, that is a common noun. If I say Ganga, that is the proper noun. You say the Ganga, one and only one Ganga. Okay, so river only. Ganga is also a river. When you say river, it is written in small letters. First letter is small letter. It is a common noun. The name of the river, the Ganga. Ganga is a proper noun. Can you understand? And then the common nouns. And common nouns are further classified into countable and uncountable. So these common nouns are further classified as countable and uncountable. Okay, countable and uncountable. Now what is the difference between countable and uncountable is, for countables there is a singular form and a plural form. Singular form and a plural form. For example, boy, boys, girl, girls. Like that you have singular form as well as a plural form. Whereas for uncountable nouns, only one form only. For example, you have milk, water, oil. All these are uncountable nouns. There is no milks, waters, oils do not exist. Okay. There is only one form for those words. Okay. And further if we see, common nouns based on meaning are classified into 4 categories. What are they? Concrete nouns, abstract nouns, material nouns and collective nouns. Concrete nouns. Here firstly, what are concrete nouns? Firstly, we will write what are these uncountable nouns classified into. They are classified into 4. One is abstract, other one is concrete. Okay, another one is material. Okay, concrete, abstract, material and collective noun. Okay, these details are not asked in our exam, but as we are learning noun, let us get to know what are these. Okay, abstract noun means you cannot see but you can feel it. That is called abstract noun. Concrete noun, let us go to the definition in the textbook. Words representing what can be seen, touched or perceived are called concrete nouns. Whatever we can see are called concrete nouns. For example, a student, a room, a pigeon, a tree, an ant, All these are concrete nouns. If you can see a tree, right, that is a concrete noun. Okay, whatever we can see is called a concrete noun. Nouns which represent something that cannot be seen or touched but can only be imagined are known as abstractive nouns. Abstract nouns, they express an idea, quality, state, action, or a branch of knowledge. For example, disease, death, knowledge, taste. Look, if you see taste, can you see taste? Can you feel the taste? No, but we can feel it from inside. That is not visible to our eyes, but we can feel it. That is a feeling. Okay, so that is a type of feeling which cannot be seen or touched. That is called abstract noun. Okay, and then if you go to the next one, that is material noun. Material nouns are words like gold, silver, iron, mercury. Material, you all know. This wood, this table is made of wood. This rod is made of iron. That is a material. What something is made up of, that is a material noun. So here you can say iron is a material, gold is a material, wood is a material. Okay, and then comes the collective noun. Collective nouns are words like herd, committee, police, parliament, school. School is also a collective noun. Okay, army, that's a collective noun. Crowd, that's also a collective noun. Family, for example, family is a collective noun. Okay, what is the specialty of collective noun is it is always singular. Whenever you say though it is a collection of many people, it is used in a single unit. Okay, here collective nouns are words like herd, community, police, parliament. A noun can function as a subject, an object, or a complement. So these are the functions of noun. One thing, subject means it can come at the beginning of the sentence as the doer. Object means what is being done. Okay, it can come at the end of the sentence or as a complement. You can see the examples here. Telugu is my first language. Telugu is coming at the beginning of the sentence. That there it is used as a subject. I like trees. Now here it is coming at the end of the sentence. Here it is used as an object. My sister is a dancer. It is complementing. Complementing means telling about the sister, what the sister is. That is called a complement. A singular countable noun is normally preceded by an article. A table, a worker, an employee, a cute child, a tall boy. Okay, so here these are all the things which will help you to identify whether it is a noun or not. So if you find any material, that comes under noun. Okay, if it is a group of a name given to a group, that is a noun. Okay, if you see look at something, anything which you can see, and that is considered as a subject, object, or a complement, that is a. Now we proceed to the pronouns. Nextly we go to the second concept, that is the pronoun. Okay, here the definition. Pronoun is a word which is used instead of a noun. Generally, why we use pronoun is instead of repeating the same noun again and again, we use the pronoun. Pronouns are classified into various types, that is personal pronouns, reflexive pronouns, emphatic pronouns, demonstrative pronouns, indefinite pronouns, interrogative pronouns, distributive pronouns, reciprocal pronouns, relative pronouns. So why all these they are giving is, for if they just give example, you won't understand why it is a pronoun. So firstly we should tell what are the different types of pronouns, and these are all the words coming under pronouns. Pronouns. A pronoun is a word which is used instead of a noun. Okay, pronouns are classified into various types: personal pronouns, reflexive pronouns, emphatic pronouns, demonstrative pronouns, indefinite pronouns, interrogative pronouns, distributive pronouns, reciprocal pronouns, and relative pronouns. So these are the various types of pronouns. One by one we will come. In this, first one is personal pronouns. Personal pronouns. Personal pronouns means which indicate a person or a thing. So here the personal pronouns in the subject form are I, we, you, he, she, it, they. All these are personal pronouns. Okay. And then you can also say mine, ours, yours, his, hers, theirs. These are also personal pronouns. Okay. These are all possessive pronouns. Okay. These are also pronouns. Me, us, you, him, her, it, them. These are also pronouns. Okay. And then reflexive pronoun. Second one is reflexive pronoun. That is the reflexive pronoun and emphatic pronoun. On to the reflexive pronouns. The reflexive pronouns are nothing but myself, yourself, himself, herself, ourselves, themselves, yourselves. All these are reflexive pronouns. Okay. So for the example here they have given I hurt myself. That is I myself hurt myself. I only hurt myself. I hit my hand. I hit my eyes. That is I hurt myself. That is reflexive pronoun. In that one more type is there emphatic pronoun. This if I myself did it means it is me who did, nobody else. That is emphatic pronoun. Okay. So if you have all these things, this is also a pronoun. Okay. Next to demonstrative pronouns. Demonstrative pronouns. Actually, demonstrative pronouns are this, that, these, those. This, that, these, those. Okay, this, that, these, those. Okay, here if you see, this is not my mobile, this is my book, that is my chair, this is my bag. So this, in this way it is used as a pronoun. It is trying to substitute the noun. Okay, on to the next one, that is indefinite pronoun. Indefinite pronoun. Indefinite pronoun means it is not telling anyone in particular. General term it is giving. That is, one who has the common sense will never do. That is a general one. Here the example is one should take care of one's parents in their old age. It's a general advice. They are not particularly specifying to anyone. It is applicable to everybody. Okay. Here the examples are one, none. Okay, I'll keep the examples in the bracket so that you don't get confused. Okay, one, none, nobody, nothing, some, okay, a few. All these are indefinite pronouns. And then interrogative pronouns. Interrogative pronouns are used for asking questions. Interrogation itself means questions. Interrogative pronouns. Interrogative pronoun is whatever we use to ask a question. For example, who, which, what. All these are interrogative pronouns. Okay. On to the next one, that is distributive pronoun. Distributive pronoun. Firstly, we will underline this. Distributive pronoun. Distributive pronoun is each one. That is, when you are distributing something, we say each one should get one. Each one should take one. So each, every. Okay. Each. This is an example for distributive pronoun. Each, each other, one another. Sorry. Each, either, neither. These are the examples. Or every also comes under distributive pronoun. Here the examples given are each, either, neither. Okay. On to the next one, that is reciprocal pronoun. Reciprocal pronoun. Reciprocal means giving and taking. Giving and taking. That is each other, one another. Each other. Or one another. This is reciprocal pronoun. The next one is relative pronoun. Relative pronoun is when we join two sentences, we use the relative pronoun. Okay, relative pronouns. They are used to refer to some noun going before. Who, whom, whose, where, which, that. So here you can see, I met a stranger who was a pilot. Actually, they are joining two sentences. I met a stranger, he was a pilot. Both the sentences, how are they joining? They are using the relative pronoun who. I met a stranger who was a pilot. So, relative pronoun is used to combine two sentences. Okay. This is for pronouns. Next, I will go with the adjectives. These explanations you can find in the textbook in page number 95 and 96. Don't worry that these many things are there. Keep in mind these things: personal pronouns, reflexive pronouns, and the interrogative pronouns. These ones you keep in mind. Okay, so this, if you learn, then it will be easier for you. Now I'll go with the adjectives. On to the adjectives. Here you can see in the textbook, this part I am explaining now, that is in page number 96. Okay, adjectives. The third one, that is the adjectives. Okay, the definition of adjective. An adjective denotes the quality of a noun or pronoun. It tells something about a noun or a pronoun. So if any word is given in bold letters, they'll ask you whether it's a noun or a pronoun or an adjective or adverb, preposition and all. Just to see that word, is it describing any noun or pronoun, then it is an adjective. Here are some examples. Here, articles and some other words like articles: no, some, any, much, many, few, a few, little, a little also function as adjectives. Adjectives express quality, quantity, number. So generally, first thing what they have given is articles. What are articles? That is a, an, and the. These three are always adjectives at any circumstance. Okay, if you see a and the, that is definitely an adjective. Okay, secondly, what they are telling is there are some other things like used like articles: no, some, any, much, many. These you have to learn by heart. Okay, as soon as you see these words, immediately you should write that they are adjectives. Many, few, a few, little, a little. Okay, these are all adjectives. Okay, and then they also tell about the quality. Quality means good, bad, strong. Okay, examples are put in brackets: good, strong, weak. All these are qualities. Okay, they define the quality. Okay, and then they also tell about the quantity. Quantity means how much is there. Okay, this is a big hall. That is telling about the quantity, how much it is. Okay, I have many apples. Here it is telling about the quantity. Okay, and the number. Number means how many are there. There are 10 marbles. Now 10 is the quantity. Okay, so here are the examples. Here we will write the quantity. Quantity means, that is what we say: many, little, few. All these are quantity. Okay, and then is the number. Number means how many are there. That is 1, 2, 5, 6, whatever the number. Here are examples. The story is interesting. So the interesting word tells about the story. So it is an adjective. Taj Mahal is a beautiful memorial. This is also adjective of quality. It is a costly dress. This is also quality. Shimla is a cool place. That is also quality. What type of place it is? There are many. Many is the quantity. How many? There are many shops in it. They are telling particularly. There are 5 shops. That is about the number. Okay. So that's for adjectives. Now we will move to the next one, that is the verbs. Okay. We come to the next one, that is the verbs. Firstly, let's get into the definition. A verb is a word that describes an action, a state, possession, a process or an experience. So generally verb means what is being done. What is the action being done? That is the verb. Okay. And then a verb always carries a tense. So whenever you see anything, any action being done, we will understand whether it is happening then or it happened already. So verb always tells about the tense. Tense means time, when that action took place. Verbs are divided into 3 classes. First one is main verbs, auxiliary verbs and modal verbs. So first one is main verb. Main verb is what is being done. If the action, what action is being done is the main verb. Second is auxiliary verb, means helping verb. So verb is of 3. One is main verb. Okay. Second is auxiliary verb. And third one is modal verb. Main verb means the action. Climb, jump, cook. All these are main verbs. Auxiliary verbs are am, is, are, was. All these are auxiliary verbs. Were, has, have. All these are auxiliary verbs. Okay. And then modal verbs are can, will, shall, may. All these are modal verbs. Okay. So these are the different types of verbs. Okay. And now we go to the transitive verb. Nextly they are telling about the transitive verb. Vinay drinks a cup of green tea daily. So if it is a transitive verb, it gives the answer to the question what or whom. That is called a transitive verb. Here it is Vinay drinks a cup of green tea. So here the word drink is the verb. Okay. It is telling which action is taking place. When it is in the transitive verb is, it will give the answer to the question. Vinay drinks a cup of green tea. What does Vinay drink? Vinay drinks a cup of green tea. It is giving the answer to the question what. We water the plants regularly. What do you water? Okay. That it gives the answer. They helped the villagers. Whom did they help? So it gives the answer to the question what or whom. Those are called as transitive verbs. One thing is transitive verbs. Transitive verbs give the answer to the question. They are also main verbs only. In that they give the answer to the question what or whom. Those are called transitive verbs. These transitive verbs can only be changed into passive voice. Okay. And then here drink, water, help are transitive verbs. They answer the question what or whom. An intransitive verb does not take an object. I wake up early in the morning. Many Hindu actors live in Mumbai. My mother walks at least 5 kilometers daily. So intransitive verbs are another type of main verbs where they do not give the answer to the question what or whom. So here the examples are walk, sleep. Here the example given in the textbook. Here you see these are intransitive verbs. They do not give the answer to the question what or whom. Okay. And then based on their position, verbs are classified as main verbs and auxiliary verbs or helping verbs. The other name of auxiliary verb is helping verb. Another name is helping verb. Okay. So if anyone says helping verb, don't get confused. In a verb group, the last verb is a main verb and all others are helping verbs. The first one is a finite verb. A finite verb is the one that carries the tense. All other verb forms in that group are non-finite verbs. For example, my parents should have reached the station a bit early. Should is a finite verb because it carries the tense. Should have is a auxiliary. Should and have are auxiliary verbs. Reached is a main verb. So here I think you might have understood that all these, whenever you look at these words, you have to understand that these are verbs. Hope in this session you could understand nouns, verbs, adjectives and pronouns. Rest of the four I will post in the next video. Till then stay tuned and please subscribe our channel and share with as many friends as possible. Thank you for watching and keep in touch for the next video.